Hello to all of you beautiful souls. Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle.Ether. Thank you for coming to my channel. Well, welcome to my channel also. Okay, so this is a pick a card reading for recurring dreams. This is part of my dream series. Check out the one that I did yesterday. It's just for dreams in general. Any dream that you had in general that you want to know the meaning to, you can go there. I will have, this is why this is a dream series, because I will have specific ones that you all can go to. So if you're here for a nightmare / disturbing dream, I will be uploading that one tomorrow. I will say don't hold me to that, because I always go in the order that Spirit tells me to go, and I think Spirit is telling me to do that one next, okay? So just in case I do the other one, and then the other one after that is the love one, which I think will be the last one. And if you guys saw the community post, I also added lucid dreaming, which I do not think I'm going to interpret that one, to do a pick a card reading for that one. I'll just see what Spirit has to say about it. But all of my dream interpretations I do for a flat rate of $20. I do it like that because I never know how long I'm going to take. Some dreams literally take 5 minutes to do, and I just try not to take more than an hour. I've never taken that long when I've interpreted dreams. And just to let you guys know, I definitely get more people who just want readings in general than dream interpretations, but I've been doing dream interpretation a really long time. That's how I started out. A lot of people trust me when it comes to dream interpretation, because sometimes, even those real hard, like confusing dreams that you feel like have no meaning to it, I've been able to help people with those. And like just the other day, someone was telling me, like, I just could have sworn that dream had no meaning, and when I was able to break that down for them, they was like, okay, now it makes perfectly good sense. So contact me. My email is in the description if you would like a personal reading. When it comes to dreams in general, especially these recurring dreams, if none of this resonates with you at all, then contact me for a personal reading, because dreams can just sometimes, like, it takes having multiple dreams to understand what Spirit is actually trying to say in your life. Now, when it comes to recurring dreams, those are the dreams that you have the same type of dream over and over again, or a similar dream over and over again. I have been experiencing that lately, but I've been experiencing that forever, with different ones, of course. So we're gonna see what comes out, you guys. Are you guys ready? Have you been led to your stone? Okay, so this is a yellow sulfur. This is a rose quartz Dalmatian jasper. Even though I just heard it was called Dalmatian something else, I forgot. Most people call it Dalmatian jasper, geode. Ocho geode. I love those. Very good for protection. Labradorite. Another good protection stone. This one is too, blueberryite. So, are you guys ready? So which one are you led to? I don't know which one I'm going to pick when it comes to this one, okay? I might not go into order, so pay attention to the timestamps below. So, okay, that is all. Your dream interpretation is up next. For those of you who were led to this yellow sulfur, here are your cards. Okay, you guys, so I definitely see a theme here. Do you see it? I don't know if it's as clear as to you as it is to me, because I'm so used to these cards, but definitely see a theme here. This is definitely a recurring dream that you have had multiple times. I think there are more cards under the some of the other ones than this one, so I feel like maybe you've had this dream 3 times, and you guys know what they say, good things happen in 3. I definitely think you guys, one reason we have recurring dreams is whenever the soul needs healing, or your subconscious mind needs healing, or in some type of way, your subconscious is trying to talk to you and speak to you and tell you something. Sometimes we have recurring dreams as warnings, because Spirit is trying to say, hey, this is happening over and over again. For one, this has this dream has reoccurred for one because of your waking life. This is your desire to want better for yourself and do better for yourself. Okay, so spirit is letting me know that right now is coming. I can't just say that's what the dream is about, but you're dreaming this because your subconscious mind is basically is continuing to think as you sleep. In your waking life, you want so much more for yourself and you want better for yourself. You just want to do better in some type of way. And so when you lay down at night, those things are still on your mind and you're dreaming that. And the reason why you're having the same dream is because this is the one thing that you think about all the time. You really want to better yourself. You really want to further yourself financially and definitely in your career is what I'm picking up. And I don't know if you guys are, since these cards just look so playful, if it's a dream about a fair maybe, or you're going around in circles. I see something about something circular, or maybe you continue to go around, around in circles or something like that. And it's just the fact that you feel like you're not getting anywhere. So you're having these recurring dreams is because this is how you feel in your waking life. You feel like you're not getting anywhere, and you often have this mind. I'm going to suggest to you guys to let go of some of this stress, because this is really just stress on you, whether you know it or not. And if you don't release this stress, and it's going to kind of like show up in you physically soon. I will be doing a reading on health, you guys. Coming up, I've had a couple of people request for me to do health before, and I've never done one. I recently saw a health reading on YouTube, and I was like, oh, okay, that's my sign. I need to do it too, because I've had so many people ask me to do a reading on health. So look out for that. I don't know when it's coming. Look out for that. It's coming soon, though. Okay. So you guys, that's the only reason why you're having this dream over and over again, because you continue to want this better life. Okay, so the only thing that I can tell you though is that the better life is coming for you. For some of you, I was saying 3. So look out for some changes within the next 3 months. Some of you guys definitely need to learn the lesson of the Saturn retrograde that's going on right now. And some of you, I don't think things, I see August for you. So I was just saying 3. So that's about 3 more months, for some of you guys. And some of you guys, I don't see something happening until after September, around December time. For some of you guys, around next year, 2020, February 2020, look for changes to happen around that time. Because some of you guys have to get over this Saturn retrograde. It's certain things that you have to learn first. And the recurring dream will stop once you start to learn this lesson. You have to become more content, and you have to become more content with where you are right now, which is not saying just start is accepting less. I'm not saying that at all, but just become more grateful for what you do have. Like they say, count your blessings. And then those recurring dreams will stop, because you'll start appreciating where you're at right now, because just know that it can always be worse. And some of you guys know what worse feels like. I sure do. I have to tell myself that all the time. So it's not that this is anything bad. I definitely see positivity all over you, meaning that things are only going to get better for you. Nothing is going to get worse for you. The only reason why you're having these dreams over and over again is because you're constantly thinking every day, how can things be better? I really want things to be better for me. And so those dreams, since you're thinking that in your waking life, when you fall asleep at night, is turning over into your dream. So you're having this dream like over and over again because of that. So yeah, that is all, you guys. I'm just going to suggest for you guys to release the stress of wanting better, because better is definitely coming for you guys. For some of you, just as little as three. I was about to say 3 weeks, but I said 3 months in the beginning. 3 weeks was about to come out though, because financially, some of you guys are going to get a financial break within 3 weeks. Some kind of you're gonna get some type of monetary advance or something like that. You guys, like I've always say, if you know that you're a good person and you've just only been doing good to other people, then ask the universe for a raise. Tell the universe, I've been working and like working and I've been doing good. And sometimes, like, you guys look at my video on prayer, because I was talking about this, just one of the rules that I'm going to upload today. Okay, well, when you see this video, my prayer video will be up. That's one of the rules of the universe. You're going to have to ask for things. If you really want things to change, you're going to have to ask for it. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, that video on prayer would be very good for that. So that is all for those of you who relate to this yellow sulfur. God, if you can't talk, then say that. If you can't talk like me, then say that 5 times fast. I can't even say that. I can't even say 5 times fast. Yellow sulfur. I can't do it. Can you do it? Okay. So, you guys, subscribe if you like to. Like this video if you liked it. Comment if you just want to say, hey girl. If you just want to say, thank you for the video. I appreciate it. And it lets me know that you guys like these videos and that you appreciate them, and that I should continue to do videos like this or pick a card readings in general. And of course, let me know if this resonates with you at all. That is all. Bye. For those of you who related to Ocho Geode, can I just tell you, get you one of these. These are so good for protection. They're good for pain. They're good for headaches and toothaches, because those are all the things that I've used this for. I just intuitively picked this up one day when I was having, when I used to go through a lot of headaches. I don't right now. I changed my diet. I don't have them anymore at all. But, unless it's that time of the month, and then I might have it like that first day before my cycle comes on, and then that's all. I don't have headaches at all anymore. And they are good for okay, this is one thing I didn't know, but I'm hearing Spirit say right now, ascension. Whenever you're trying to go up a higher level, maybe this is what your recurring dream is about. We'll see. And it's good for protection, because I was fighting a dark entity one night, and I reached under my pillow. I got this Ocho Geode. It was this one right here. I got several of them back at my mother's house. I can't wait till the rest of my crystals get here. But I got it, and I just like showed it to that monster. Like I just showed it to the monster. I'm calling it a monster. I showed it to the monster, and I was like, here, there you go, look. And it was like it hated to see, and it disappeared. Okay. And then when I woke up, because I thought it was real, but I guess my spirit man was fighting. I thought it was real. So when I woke up, I looked under my pillow, and my geode wasn't even there. It was like on the dresser somewhere. So that's what let me know. And then from then on, I started to use this as protection. Oh, this is so strong. Okay. Get you in a geode, Ocho Geode. So did you know that your geode does all that? It does, okay? So these are your cards. I had to say that real quick because I love that. I love that one. Let's see what your reoccurring dream is about. Okay, for one, are you a child in this dream, or are you seeing a child in this dream all the time? This is definitely something that came from your childhood experience. So, whenever I see two people, I always hear Gemini, okay? But, definitely something that came from your childhood experience, a childhood trauma, definitely something that happened to you, okay? Just listen to what I'm about to say, okay? I'm not just really interpreting seeing why you have this recurring dream yet, but I feel like there was someone that you looked up to, someone else that maybe you were supposed to look up to, or just someone you looked up to in general. This person let you down in some type of way as a child. This person did not teach you right, though. This person taught you probably fairy tales. I'm just looking at this card. Probably taught you fairy tales, stuff that's just not true, and it has carried over into your adult life. Some things you didn't even know weren't true until you start adulting, and you start getting friends around you, and they're like, oh my gosh, where'd you get this mindset from? And you're like, so and so, I've always thought that because, you know, I was always taught this. So-and-so taught me this as a child, or either I grew up thinking this. And some of you guys are having, okay, this is why you're having this reoccurring dream, because it's something about your mindset that needs to change. You need to change a lot of things in your mindset. So let me tell you guys a story, okay? When it comes to me, religion, and the religion that I had, which was Christianity, and I've met so many Christians that were nothing like me. So I'm not saying this is all Christians. This is the Christianity that I grew up in. I had to overcome that. To this day, there are still some things that I say and do that was very much like the things that I was taught. Everything that I was taught was not wrong, but a lot of things that I was taught was simply weird and strange. And those things come out sometimes as I talk, and or as I'm going by my everyday life. And sometimes I hear those things and I'm like, girl, what are you saying? That makes no sense, you know, because sometimes we just grew up, you know, in a certain way, you know. And so I feel like that's kind of what you guys have been through. Once you start to recognize, this is going to be very short because this is all I'm getting, I think. Once you start to recognize that thing, the thing that you're doing, some of you might know, some of you might not even know. Okay, I was telling someone this one day and they had no clue that they did this, but Spirit was telling me this, so I knew they did. So sometimes you have to reach a certain ascension level before you know. So the fact that Spirit is sending you, this is why you're having these dreams over and over again, because Spirit is trying to show you something, tell you something. Once you learn this lesson, these dreams will stop. Now, I have had recurring dreams like that before, and I've had to say, okay, this recurring dream is happening. It's happening because Spirit, I know you're trying to teach me something. So teach me. My baby talking in her sleep. It's early in the morning. Oh no, actually it's not. It's afternoon. Anyways, she's talking in her sleep. But I've had to say, okay, I know, Spirit, you're trying to teach me something in this dream. Show me what you're teaching me. So for you guys, this is what's happening. Spirit is saying there are some old beliefs that are still within you, and so you can grow, and so you can go to another level spiritually, which is what they are trying to get you to do. You must recognize these old thought patterns that are no longer serving you. Get rid of them, okay? Realize, okay, these thought patterns are no longer serving me, meaning I know that I won't even think like this no more. Like, I'm not even that way no more. So why am I still living this way? Why am I still doing these things? Why am I still, you know, being around these negative people? Because of course you don't have to stop being around everybody, but you know, some people you got to get rid of, you know, especially if they are only tarnishing and your growth and stopping and hindering you from growing. So you guys, if you don't know exactly what this mindset is, like I said, I had to realize it one day. One day, it was something that I would continue to say. I forgot what it was. It's so much now. And then I was like, that makes no sense. Why am I saying that? Or sometimes somebody have to tell you. So sometimes you guys listen to what other people are saying. Somebody might say, why are you saying that? Like, why do you think like that? It might be the same thing. And when you sit down and you evaluate that thing and you're honest with yourself, like I always say, I love the people. I love when people are attracted to my type of videos, and I love the fact that we work on ourselves, because I already know if you're attracted to my type of videos, then you know, you already understand that we got to do the hard work on ourselves first before we get anything, before we manifest anything. And now you guys know some things we're just going to manifest anyways. I'm not just saying we got to go through all these trials and tribulations, but you know what I'm saying. What's more important, to work on ourselves before, if we're going to get a lot of things that we want in life, okay? So Spirit is going to show you what this is. Reach out to Spirit and tell them to show them what this is if you don't already know, and then those recurring dreams will stop. And if you do know, then just throw that mindset away, and just say, you know what, I don't catch those thoughts, and say, I don't think like that no more. I think like this now. And then you're gonna heal, of course, and then the recurring dreams will stop. That is all for those of you who were drawn to this Ocho Geode right here. Those of you who were led to this rose quartz, here are your cards. Okay, definitely something you need to leave behind, something you need to let go. You're having this recurring dream because this is more of a warning, and Spirit is like, we're trying to tell you this is something that you need to let go because it's not good for you. Okay, Spirit, are you saying anything else? Because I'm definitely just hearing you guys evaluate the things that are in your life, the things that you are inviting into your life, the things that you continue to put in your life. For some of you, it's something that you continue to put in your life over and over again. It's like you just continue to go and get it. Maybe it's some type of addiction, and or whatever it is, maybe it's just some unhealthy food. It's for some of you, something you continue to put into your life. You're bringing this negative thing into your space over and over again. So the dreams that you're having, Spirit, and you might not quite understand, Spirit is like, okay, this is something that you must throw away, that you must let go. For some of you guys really want the security from the opposite sex, the same sex. You really want the security of a romantic partner. And Spirit is saying this is not your time right now. Throw that away. And what I mean by that is find peace with yourself. Find contentment with being by yourself. If you don't know how to treat yourself, and then how can you really appropriately treat someone else? Okay, you guys really dig deep and see what that is, and see why you're feeling like that. If you really can't dig deep to see what that is, then contact me for a personal reading. I'll be glad to help you out with that. You guys, most of my readings are about romantic things. I don't do much pick a card readings like that because I don't really like to give advice. But when someone asks me for a personal reading, then I definitely know how to go into your specific personal situation, since you have granted me that. And I help so many people. Like it's certain people call me only for relationship advice and romance advice, and I'm so happy that they trust me for that too, because I always try to get out of my way and just listen to them. So if you don't know exactly why that is, this is why you have this recurring dream. Spirit is not trying to give you a spouse right now, because it's some work that you have to do on yourself. So you're really dependent on this other person to make you feel a certain type of way. But Spirit is like, do away with that feeling right now. Like I said, contact me if you don't know exactly what it is, or you want to know how to release that, okay? And my email address is in the description. For some of you guys, it's something that you already have around you, okay? You need to do away with that, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like you're in a situation that you can't get out of. You're having this recurring dream just because in your waking life, you're in a situation that you can't get out of, okay? So let me encourage you. Spirit is going to give you the resources to get out of this situation. Once Spirit does this, do not hesitate. You get out of that situation, okay? So for some of you, it's you continue to invite something into your life, or something you continue to put into your life. Spirit's like, get rid of that. If you don't know how, contact me for a personal reading. I'm going to help you with that. And for some of you, you're having this recurring dream because in your waking life, you're just going through a lot of negativity. Spirit says they're going to give you the resources to get out of that situation. And then for some of you, like I was saying, contact me for a personal reading. If you don't really know how to let go of this feeling or you don't really know why this is, why you feel like you really want the security of something else, of someone else, okay? So this is really like saying, and so saying that it's just some things that you need to get rid of in your life. And once you do that, these recurring dreams will stop. That will mean that you have learned the lesson that Spirit is trying to teach you. So that is all, you guys. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe if you I almost forgot what I always say. But subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you liked it. Comment in the comment section below if you just want to say hey girl, or thank you for this reading, or if any of this resonated with you at all. That is all. For those of you who were drawn to this labradorite right here are your cards. So you guys, I'm trying to get this camera to focus. Why these cards had to come out like this? I tell you guys all the time, like 90% of the time, I don't know what the cards are until I turn them over, okay? Trying to get this camera to focus. Focus, camera. Okay. So, if you guys missed the instructions in the beginning, if you had a nightmare or a disturbing dream, then I will be uploading those videos tomorrow, or at least I think I am. I try to go in the order the Spirit tells me to go, and I think Spirit wants me to do the nightmares next. So stay on this reading if you want to, or you can just wait for the nightmare or disturbing dream, because this is definitely disturbing to you. But I think the fact that it's a recurring dream, this might be the fact that it's disturbing to you, okay? So I'm gonna already tell you guys, if you didn't hear in the beginning, I do my dream interpretations for a flat rate of $20, and I've been doing dream interpretations for a long time, longer than I've been doing personal readings. I definitely get personal readings more, but people have always told me, they contact me because I've always been able to help them solve the most confusing dreams. So contact me for a personal reading, you guys, because I'm gonna already tell you guys this dream, the energy behind this dream that I'm feeling is it's like one of the cards. I have more cards, but I just know it's really personal, and I'm not gonna be able to tell you guys much. Some real specific stuff going on here. Really, okay, let me get to it now. So, of course, you guys see how graphic these are, especially. Definitely you need some healing, or someone needs healing. I want to tell you guys to, I think majority females are led to this one. I think for some of you guys, wow. Contact me for a personal reading. I have to really see what Spirit is saying, because you guys know I don't like to think on camera, because it just wastes a lot of time. I'm going to pause it. I will say, for some of you guys, you're going through a lot with your boyfriends, your husbands, your spouses, or your wife, your girlfriend, or something like that. You're going through a lot like that. It's nothing nice either. And for some of you, I'm hearing Spirit really wants you to focus on you. It's like you're focusing on a lot of other people, which is all good, but Spirit is saying focus on yourself. Okay, you guys, so this is the message for some of you. Spirit is really just drawing you to this video so you can contact me for a personal reading. This is not me just trying to put my business out there. That is my job to, on every reading I have to promote myself. I have to put my business out there. But at the end of the day, the main reason I do that is because I'm a light worker. I really do like to help people. I like to help you guys, and I like to put myself out there. Of course, I have to make money and all that, but I like to put myself out there because I really like to help you guys. And the main reason why you're drawn to this one is because, first, Spirit is saying the fact that these two really violent cards came out like this side by side is no coincidence. I tried to get some clarifiers, and Spirit is saying the only reason why you're drawn here is because this is something really personal and you need a personal reading. My email is in the description. Some of this, just looking at these cards, can definitely resonate with some of you. And something really violent has happened to some of you guys. Something really violent is going to happen to some of you guys. You're having these disturbing dreams over and over again because something very bad is about to happen. And something, or either something very bad has happened. I'm not even about to go any further. I don't want to get in trouble with spirit and by me saying too much else. There are some things I'm getting. This is really personal. That's why that's what a personal reading is for, of course. And you guys really is this for some of you guys it's just more of healing that needs to take place, and for some of you guys it's more of a warning that needs to that spirit is trying to get you to see. And that is the only reason why you relate to this video. And I'm gonna try to interpret all three of these cards right here go together. This is for another group of people. Spirit really wants to say you've been giving out so much of yourself. You're having these recurring dreams because the amount of yourself that you continue to give out, but you don't bring it back to you, okay? And in order for you to appropriately take care of people, you have to take care of yourself first. So pat yourself on the back first, because Spirit is saying you've been doing a really good job taking care of other people. But I'm saying, Spirit is saying, how long can you continue to do that? You know, think about it and be honest with yourself. How long can you continue to give to these people when you know you're tired and you need rest yourself? And whatever this dream is, that's the only reason why you continue to have it. And if you want to know more about that, like I was saying, contact me for a personal reading. And like I was saying at the very beginning of the videos, you guys, I said it yesterday. When it comes to dreams, it's just only so much I can say, because sometimes the dreams are just so specific. And you guys really need to contact me, or contact your favorite YouTuber, whoever that you really trust, but you really need to get a personal reading when it comes to these cards right there. And this right there, this is just for some of you that don't have nothing to do with that, okay? This is really saying some of you really need to take care of yourself. And once you start doing that, more of those recurring dreams will stop. And that is all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe if you like to. Like this video. If you liked it, comment in the comment section below. If you just want to tell me, hey girl, if you want to say, thank you for this reading, I accept everything, and I will respond back to people if you have like small questions and things like that. Or if any of this resonated with you at all, comment in the comment section below. That is all. Bye. Those of you who were drawn to this Dalmatian Jasper, here are your cards. You guys, I have a weird sense of humor sometimes, so forgive me if I just laugh like at certain stuff. This is kind of funny to me. Certain parts are kind of funny when I'm looking at this spread here. Okay, some of you guys are like extremely overwhelmed. You're not in a bad situation. You're really overwhelmed, but you're kind of doing it to yourself. You're kind of overthinking, okay? So that's, you guys, when I looked at the spread, I started laughing. That's why. And it's only funny because I know that I do that, and it's just ridiculous. Isn't it ridiculous that we do that? Okay, this is you. You're looking out. You're wanting better. Okay, some of you even see, you know, better is coming, but for some reason you just wanna keep yourself in this mindset right here, because you don't want to let go of worrying so much. You find more comfort in worrying than looking out at this beautiful stuff that's in front of you, because you it's like you're like a little worry ward. Am I talking to myself? You're a little worry ward sometimes. You guys, I've said it before on a video. Like, I know I get that from like my mama and my grandmama. They're just like extreme worriers, and they're always paranoid. I'm not nothing like them though. Like not like that. I don't go that deep. At least that's what I try to tell myself. But anyways, but your situation is so in control. You are the master of your ship and the captain of your sail. Didn't I just butcher that? How does that really go? Leave in the comment section below. How does that really go? You are the captain of your ship, the master. You. How does that? You guys know what I'm trying to say. You are the ones that are in control of your life. Okay, you are driving this ship. You are driving this load. And if you don't know, you are more in control of your life than you think. So some of you guys are really, you really feel like, okay, you're the ones that are like, Spirit, show me what to do this, show me what to do that, or what to do and what not to do, which Spirit would, because your life is heavily controlled by your ancestors, your guides, and your spiritual team, and your angels and archangels and all that good stuff. It says that masters. So therefore you get a little confused sometimes, because there's so much in your life that you don't even know how to make your own decisions sometimes. Okay, you're having these recurring dreams because you are always you're in a confused state for the majority of your life. Majority of your waking life, you're in a confused state. And it's just because you're a little analytical, you're a little like you think too much. That's okay. We're like this sometimes, okay? But this is you. You have beautiful things around you. Okay, you're not focusing on that. You're more focusing on that. It's like this is upside down for a reason. It's for me to read it, but let me turn this right side up so I can really show you guys what you're doing. Okay, so you're continuing to look out and see this something that looks confusing. Okay, or at least when I look at this card, this is how I'm interpreting it. Instead of this is you're looking out and you're not even seeing this beautiful stuff that's around you, because you'd rather see that for right now. Okay, so that's why this is upside down, because it's negative. Get out of this mindset, heal that mindset. These recurring dreams will stop. This is for maybe you or a different set of you guys. Some of you guys are like totally given to the wrong people, doing stuff that you have no business doing. Okay, so for some of you guys, what I mean by you're doing something that you have no business doing is Spirit is saying some of you, even though you're on the right track, I saw something that let me know that you guys was on the right track. Where is it at? I thought I did. I thought I saw something that let me know that you guys were on the right track. I don't see it no more. Well, let me tell y'all this message then. There are definitely a lot of fives here though. So you're definitely coming into a completion of your life, and things are definitely changing for the best. But don't get sucked in this energy that you're in, because you're starting to not necessarily go in the wrong direction, but you're starting to end up being stuck in this negative funk. Okay, Spirit doesn't want your mindset to stay like that, like your parents' mind. I know I'm not the only one, because I have my mother, like she's stuck like that now, and Spirit doesn't want you to become like that. You're still a person of great faith. The reason why you're the only reason why you're thinking like this anyways is because you know that your life is heavily influenced by angels and stuff like that, and so you are a person of great faith. Okay, you're like really strong. This is you like just soaring out throughout your life and your destiny, and just really taking control of everything, and you do that for the most part. Okay, so the fact that you're doing that right now, the situation you're in does not look so good to you. So you're having this recurring dream of it's like you go back to a negative place every time, and Spirit is like, you don't have to go back to that negative place. You can see where you're at and make something out of it. A lot of you are just not making something out of where you are. It's so beautiful around you, and you don't know. You guys, let me tell you this. I'm feeling this so strongly. You don't know how beautiful it is around you. It's so beautiful. Get out and make something out of it, okay? That's the only thing the Spirit is saying. And so Spirit does not want you to stay in that funk to where you're going to end up like your parents. And the reason I'm saying that, because I know it's just not me, or you're going to end up like some of your relatives. You're the oddball. You're like the black sheep. You're the one that does different stuff. They're the ones that not that's like being like old fashioned and stuff like that is what I mean. And you're not like that. You're more of a trendsetter. You're not like the ones that are like stuck in religion and stuff like that, and or certain things that can hold you back. You're not that one. Spirit says they don't want you to be like everyone else, and you're not like everyone else. So continue to sail forward, and then you'll stop having those recurring dreams once you get rid of this fear that you have of just slack and no success or not being where you want to be. You get over that fear, you're no longer have these recurring dreams, because I feel like it's like you keep going back. You keep going back. You guys, you know what? I forgot. I was watching this dream this movie on Netflix that Marlon Wayans one. It's called, what it was called, Naked. And he kept going back. He kept going back. Maybe your dream has something to do like that, to do with something like that. And you don't have to do that. And you won't see, if you guys have a fear that, oh my gosh, I don't want to be back there. You're not going to be back there unless you have to change your mindset. Don't continue to walk in faith, because the fact that you have this awesome team around you is great. So maybe just tell them sometimes, you know what, I need to make my own decisions. I know y'all are there, but you know what, sometimes we can get dependent on them too much and say, you know what, just hold back a little bit, spiritual team. Allow me to make my own decisions. And they're going to catch you if you fall. That's what's so great about your team, because you have so many of them around you. Okay, but sometimes just tell them, back off a little bit so I can make my own decisions in life. If you're the one, I used to be like that, you guys. If you're just that one that has a problem sometimes with saying, okay, is this right for my life naturally or right for my life spiritually? Should I be asking my spiritual team? Should I just be making my own decisions? Yes. Make your own decisions, and they're there to catch you if you fall, okay? So that is all for those of you who relate to the Dalmatian Jasper. If you would like a personal reading, saying you're still confused about some things, or I didn't just really, none of this resonated with you at all, my email address is in the description. Contact me for a personal reading. I do all my dream interpretations for a flat rate of $20. Like I've been saying, I've been doing dream interpretations for so long, you guys. People always tell me, like, the dreams that they thought had no meaning, I've been the one to help them with that. So, just to ease your just to give you a little peace of mind if you never had a personal reading with me at all or anything like that. That's all, you guys. Continue to come and grow with me, and subscribe if you like this video. If you liked it, comment in the comment section below. If you just want to say hey, if you want to say thank you for this reading, if you have any small questions, I will. For those of you who are led into this blue bear right here are your cards. Okay, so for some of you guys, you know what, you guys, I said this in the beginning of the video. In case you did hear that part, that this is a dream series, so if you want to stay here and listen to this one, then that's fine. But this dream has something to do with love and romance, this recurring dream. So I think I'm going to do that one in 2 days. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. I think I'm going to do my nightmares tomorrow, or you can just be led to go to the one about love. And it's kind of just one message that I want to say. This one's going to be really quick, because I just see it's kind of 3 different messages, and also unless all of this resonates with you guys. So but the love one will be in, I think, on Friday. I think that will make it Friday. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, but just look out for that, or you can just stay here and listen to this one. And like I was also saying, when it comes to dreams, you guys, they are so specific. So I'm just doing my best to help people, the people who of course have to watch pick-up card readings, and they cannot financially afford personal readings. But when it comes to dream interpretations, I've been doing them for so long, longer than I've been doing personal readings. And when it comes down to it, you just need personal readings to really interpret a dream, especially a reoccurring dream sometimes. So that's why, I can only tell you guys so much. So yeah, I had to say that first. My email is in the description if you would like a personal reading. I do all dream interpretations for a flat rate of $20. Okay, so this one right here is definitely something like it's like a it's like wound. You've been wounded, and your you've really been wounded in your past. There are there's just a lot of hurt around you, and you're just really tired of people being who they not being their authentic self. You're really tired of people playing games with you, and so much of this is happening in your waking life. You're having this reoccurring dream every night, basically describing what you're going through even in your everyday life, and it's just the fact that you've been through it so much throughout your past. It's a certain energy that you carry that is continuing to attract, this certain type of situation in your life that you are so tired of. And Spirit is saying once you figure out why you're continuing to carry this energy that no longer serves you, obviously you don't want that around you. You're actually, of course, you're a positive person. You don't want that negativity around you, so you're actually a positive person. So so this is definitely something that needs to be healed within you. Of course, contact me, you guys, if you don't know exactly how to heal yourself from this past wound, or to see exactly what this energy is that you're continuing to take around with you, and you're continuing to attract the same type of situations that you've attracted your whole life, because you've really been wounded. And that's one reason why why you have this energy around you. You continue to attract people who are wounding you. Once you get over this wound, you'll stop this recurring dream. And this is for another set of you, unless all of this resonate with you guys. Some of you guys have to watch out what's in your room. Look at certain things in your bedroom. Some people may have gave you some certain things, that just really vibrate low, that has negative energy. Just look at certain things that are in your room, Look at certain things that are in your bed, like you don't sleep with, watch who you are sleeping with in your bed. Your partner might be the negative thing, in your bed room. And you guys, I did a consultation with a lady before, and this is something that I know she won't mind me telling you. Whenever I tell you guys stuff, it's because I know that these certain people wouldn't mind me telling you this. And she told me that she didn't know at that time, but the person that she with was so detrimental to her. She used to go through all kinds of, she used to have a lot of negative things visit her at night, because the person that she was with vibration was so low. And this first person just had a lot of demons that they had within them that will haunt this person when they was sleeping with them. And sometimes, you guys, if you're having, also, you might want to wait till, or you might want to look at my nightmares and disturbing dreams for tomorrow also, because if you're having a lot of negative dreams, I'm thinking for those of you who relate to this blue barrette right here, is because it's something is really negative in your room and actually on your bed. Some of you guys probably go to sleep with like work on your bed. It's just what I'm hearing. I don't know, it sounds strange, but some type of work that you're doing. Maybe schoolwork. Maybe you fall asleep with schoolwork on your bed. Take that off of your bed before you go to sleep at night, because that can just trigger you guys to have, so many different, negative things, especially if it's causing you a lot of stress. You don't want that stress on you before you go to sleep. Just work on really cleansing yourself, you guys, before you go to sleep. Look underneath your bed. Make sure your bed is clean. underneath. This is one thing that I had to learn. Make sure your bed is clean underneath. Make sure your bed is clean on top of it. Make sure you're laying on clean sheets, clean pillows. Make sure your room is just a clean room before you go to sleep in, because negativity attracts is attracted to things that are not clean, you know. And that's one thing that I learned in my life right now. I have a little OCD when it comes to stuff. And I don't even really consider myself a neat freak, but I am OCD. Like when it comes to just things being clean and things not being dirty. But you know what? Certain things I just had to learn. And I would attract a lot of, you know, negative dreams. And I would have like certain dreams all the time over and over again. And it's just because I had a lot of negativity. So like I said, some of you guys have negative people sleeping, you know, maybe in your house, but I really feel like this is just in your room, in your bed, you know, or you have negative things in your bed, you know. So start putting things in your bed that naturally vibrates high, like crystals. This blue barite would definitely do that, you know. And just pay more attention to the things that are around you and the things that you put into your bedroom. You know, maybe someone gave you a gift and it's like a guy or a girl that you don't even really like, and you know, their crazy or weird energy is now on that gift and in your room and trying to attack you at night. And you know, those energies are actually, you know, attacking you and actually wanting you, and you don't want that person, but you like that little gift, you know. Well, maybe put it in another room besides your bedroom. And when you go to sleep at night, you have these weird dreams, and you're wondering why you have these same crazy dreams over and over again. Okay, it's something negative in your bedroom, so just go to your bedroom and see what it is. You know, if it's a person, kick that person out. So guys, excuse me. And when it comes to this, well, some of you guys are having recurring dreams because you're really tired and you need to cleanse yourself from all the things that you're doing in the daytime. You need to cleanse yourself before you go to bed at night. You know, I'm not talking about naturally. I'm sure you guys take a bath before you go to bed. If you don't, that's not any of my business, and you don't have to. It doesn't mean you're dirty or anything. I'm just saying, cleanse yourself spiritually before you get into bed, because it's carrying over when you're going to sleep and you're having these reoccurring dreams because you're really tired, you know. And it seems like even in these dreams, you're doing a lot. Maybe you're just continuing to run, or you're doing a lot of work, or you're just like swamped by a lot of things, and you're having a reoccurring dream that a lot of things are around you. It is simply because right before you go to bed, cleanse yourself, get you a selenite wand. That's what I do if you believe in that. You know, take you a spiritual bath along with your natural bath. And like, I just get me a selenite wand sometimes when I go from my head to toe, and I do me and I do my baby. And I just say, thank you, selenite, for cleansing me. And I just go down from my head to toe. I cleanse from any negativity or anything I can think of, you know. And then, you know, I get into bed. So just work on cleansing yourself, you know, mentally and physically from all the stress and the things, you know, that are in the world from your day. Really just you're just really cleansing yourself from your day, you know, before you lay down. And then those reoccurring dreams will stop. So that is all, you guys. You know, like I was saying, if you like personal reading, contact me. My emails will be in the description. So continue to come and grow with me and subscribe if you like to. And like this video if you liked it. Leave a comment in the comment section below.